Ladies and gentlemen, this next battle is set for 5 3-minute rounds, and it is for the Aries Fight Series Amateur Featherweight title. It's brought to you by our friends at BetMGM. It's time to change the game. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage tonight, this evening, sporting a record of 4 wins and 3 losses. His height, 5 feet, 9 inches, and his weight, 147.9 pounds. He trains with ATT Team Lima, and he fights out of Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Idell Gladney. And now his opponent, across the cage and fighting out on the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight at a height of 5 feet 9 inches tall, having weighed in at 146.4 pounds. He trains with Guardian and Nashville MMA, and he fights out of Nashville, Tennessee. And tonight, in the Aries Fight Series cage, he presents to you an undefeated record of 4 wins and 0 losses. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, this is Blake the Butcher Grant!
Another day in the office for Blake Grant.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And very astute by Dustin Daly, noticing, yeah, he does also have Nashville MMA in his corner. Take a look right there. Ronnie Lawrence, UFC veteran. He's got Blake Grant's back in this one, so looks like he's splitting time between those gyms.
Maybe some cross-training going on there.
Those are good gyms.
Yeah.
And housekeeping there. There is some question as to whether or not Gladney is eligible because of a weight miss. He's lost 1 point on the scorecards. Should he be victorious, it is not certain that he would be crowned champion, so we shall see.
And Gladney actually having a previous NFC championship. So,
yeah, he was the featherweight champion for NFC for quite some time.
Oh, little slip by Grant.
Hey, Gladney is rangy, though. He is going to present some difficulties for Grant, but they're just trading some hard kicks in the early going.
Yeah, both guys looking to set up their arsenal. Gladney seems to keep going for that calf kick, which I always love. And good shot by Grant.
Yeah, that right hand.
On that entry.
That right hand seemed to clip Gladney just a little bit.
Gladney getting in on these doubles.
That's a great takedown there from Idell Gladney. Getting some nice short shots off right in front of the commentator.
Good job controlling that bottom shoulder to keep Grant from posting to get back up.
Yeah, and Grant taking the blunt of that onto his elbow, but he's getting back up pretty quick here as he wrestles up.
This is as much adversity as we've seen Blake Grant encounter, as it should
early
be
on,
here, in a title fight.
Grant did a good job at turning and getting out of there. Grant seems to know something with that high kick. He keeps throwing it. Gladney touching him a little bit with that jab.
Feels like Gladney's confidence starting to grow a little bit, although I really like the straight punches coming from Grant.
Good check hook there. Good teep. Oh, man, that calf kick, I'm telling you. And he drops
that leg. That Grant's leg bent very unnaturally. We'll see if he recovers.
Yeah, you can't take too many of those calf kicks, man. They're
a lot of power.
Super damaging.
I'm very curious to see how Grant is able to move if this gets back to distance, because that leg took a very, very peculiar bend.
Yeah, probably calf locked up and his ankle rolled or something.
That's what it looked like. Yeah, that's what it looked like.
Yeah, but good job by Grant by not letting that get to him and getting back, pressuring against the cage. Good pressure with the head now wouldn't keep it under Gladney's chin and keeping him pushed to the fence.
And Gladney is strong too. Those strikes.
Both guys look very strong. Yeah.
Keep in mind that point could loom large. Should we go the distance in a round that maybe someone gives to Gladney here? If you're a judge, that 1 point deduction may loom ever large.
I'm curious. I'm seeing 3 rounds. Is it 3 for the title fight or 5?
This is going to be 5. It is a title fight. That might have been a misnomer on the copy. Oh, well, on the graphic.
Yes,
Yeah, that
sir.
might just be a misnomer on the graphic, but the copy has it correct.
Yeah, that definitely could play a factor in a title fight, man, especially with these guys being evenly matched and you know, really no clear winner this round so far.
And you're not going to get
No,
any
not at all.
details by Hollywood. Hollywood here on the call with us.
Yeah, you
Aries
got it.
Fight Series 26. Houston, that was a very close round. What's your takeaway there from round one?
You know, they both look good. I think that, you know, Grant falling to that calf kick is going to help cement Gladney a little bit more in that first round. I think that's really what he needed, but I think he's going to target that coming into the second.
Look, Gladney, you know, he was a former NFC Featherweight champion. He lost that title, but I'll tell you what, he had such a run in 2023. He won the award, NFC Breakthrough Fighter of the Year. And you feel like, despite the weight miss, if he just took a little time to regroup after losing that title, making his way to Knoxville, Tennessee, right back in another title fight. It is a huge fight. Yeah, Lance Green hit it right on the nail, or hit the nail on the head, because this is a huge fight. If Gladney gets a win here, bang, 5-3 over a guy like Blake Grant, people are going to take notice. So,
Looking at the
long way to go, and I'll tell you what, Blake Grant's got a great corner there. They're going to get him to make the adjustment he needs to make.
Yeah, looking at him in the corner, though, I was, you know, Gladney was very calm, man. He wasn't taking any deep breaths. You know, Grant definitely took some damage in that round, and I think it was showing.
Yeah, I think Dylan was right. That was a more challenging round we've seen Grant have in the cage here.
It's the most adversity we've seen Blake face in the Aries Fight Series cage. You can see where that calf kick on Grant landed there in round one. There's some distinct discoloration.
Yeah,
and he's going to get it. Yep.
And if I'm his coach, I'm telling him to continue to work that, man. Justin Gaethje, being somebody has had super success high level with that kick. Gladney's very calm, man. Looks like he's almost sparring.
Grant still moving pretty good despite the damage taken to that lead leg.
You can see he's thinking about that low kick.
Still to come.
And he switches stances.
Next bout, it will be the Aries Fight Series middleweight title. Right now you're watching the featherweight title fight go down. Blake Grant trying to get in on a takedown. First of two amateur titles on the line here at Aries Fight Series 26.
Wow.
Heavy.
Big moment of the fight right there for Grant.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a
good turn things around for him.
Yeah, that was and Blake's right to the back. And I like how he's locked his legs there.
Yeah, I like this tie he has.
Yeah.
This is good. Oh.
Psychologically, it's got to be a little tough for Gladney too, right? He's building confidence through the first round. All of a sudden, he gets hit with this takedown, and Grant seems like he's right in the driver's seat.
And he's done a great job fighting that wrist to getting outside.
Yeah, that was a really good job.
Yeah, Gladney did exactly what he needed to do.
Oh, good uppercut.
Oh. Grant is hurt. Gladney could close the show.
Well,
Luke
Wilson
Wilson's
is
taking
watching
a look.
this closely.
Luke Wilson
Grant
is
is
taking
covered
a look.
up. Is he going to start getting up or not?
Yeah, Grant needs to move now. And it's over.
And that's going to do it. Idell Gladney.
Wow, serious turnaround power for Idell Gladney. Wow. Incredible.
That started with an uppercut, man.
It did. It was lightning fast.
Yes, it was.
Lightning fast uppercut from Gladney. Here's the fight-ending sequence, gentlemen.
Take us through it, Dustin.
Uppercut, man, lands right on Grant's chin, drops him. And you could tell that Grant was just hurt and doesn't really ever recover after that moment. Gladney did a good job at not just settling for the hooks or the choke and just opened up with the hands, man, and got the finish, man. And it was a good stop by Luke Wilson.
Yeah, Luke
100%.
gave Grant every chance to persevere, but in the end, Gladney just poured it on. We're going to have words with Idell Gladney here momentarily.
We see here, end of the fight stats, strikes 27 of 53 total, 11 significant strikes of 37 on Grant. I think that might have been a little turned around, but we did see Grant with 2 takedowns, and two takedowns here. But again, great fight for these guys. a hard match here for Blake Grant, and hopefully we'll see him back in the Aries cage soon.
Yeah, like we spoke about earlier, and hopefully we didn't cause any jinxes or anything like that, but like these losses right here are what make you grow the most as an amateur. And Blake Grant's already a super experienced guy. He's going to come back from this way 10 times better.
2 minutes and 7 seconds into round number 2. Your winner, out of the blue corner, Idell Gladney.